What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about Team Fortress 2, and I wanted to talk about medic weapon concepts. I don't ever see TF2bers uploading videos about medic weapons, really. It's usually about other class weapons. There's a couple classes that get ignored, really. Um, Medic is kind of one of them. A few videos have been made, but not a ton. Uh, so this is just gonna be me playing TF2 and talking about medic weapon concepts because I don't have a dedicated editing software yet. But yeah, I've like commented on some videos about medic weapon concepts before, and there's like all kinds of different things that could be done. Like you can just take the existing like options and just do do them differently. Like for example, you could do like the quick fix style, except instead of healing faster, you build uber faster, and then it has like a 75% reduced rate of building or of healing, and then it has like a plus 50% uber build rate, which means you'll be pumping out ubers more, but your team's gonna be constantly wounded all the time, so you'll be able to like have uber charges more often, but your team's gonna need a lot more health, so they'll still be grabbing all the health packs, and there's gonna be a lot of you yelling at your teammates, "Hey, I need the health packs." Um, and I've thought about this gun. It'd probably be called like the Uber gun and look like the Heavy's minigun, sort of. And you just sort of, um, you know, you build Uber faster, and you use it a lot, but you don't heal as well. That's like the basic concept for that. And then another thing you could do is have some sort of medic weapon that has a different effect than Uber or faster healing or like what else? Crits. Yeah, you can have another weapon where instead of doing any of that, what happens is that it instead will make you like shoot faster or give people. I don't want to say give people ammo. That wouldn't be a good medic weapon. That feels like it should be like an engineer's weapon or something. But if you can like a bonk atomic metagun, that's what it would be called, and you basically have that and you run around healing teammates, and then when you Uber, what will happen is that it'll have like a an effect where teammates can shoot 100% faster, so it just doubles their firing speed. And you can have like a penalty like maybe while you're Ubering you can't heal them. So like you pop Uber, you can't heal your teammate, but let's say you're healing your heavy at the time, and then your heavy just shoots his clip a lot faster. And or you're doing it on a soldier, and then your soldier just spews out a billion rockets and destroys like a sentry nest really quick or something. I feel like that would be cool. Imagine it on a demo soldier. That would be cool. Giving him a higher fire rate. You could also make one that's like a higher reload speed, or maybe make those the same thing. Make it like a hyper fast reload speed and a hyper fast shooting speed. So like um, there's lots of different options with that. You can also make a medigun. I mean, if you wanted to get really outside the box, you could do the ammo idea where you make a medigun that will like uh, there's like the ammo idea. You could make it a medigun. You could make a medigun that heals at the 50%, like at 50% as much healing speed, but it also gives ammo. And then you just make the Uber like I don't know. You could honestly just remove the Uber entirely, probably, and then make it to where your team just has unlimited ammo when you're healing them or whatever, you know? That's another thing. Why you don't have to have an Uber ability on mediguns. You know, you could make mediguns that do other stuff. Like they can just uh, you can have mediguns that don't Uber. You know, you just have to shoot the beam, and as long as you're shooting your beam, your team's getting support. But you know, that's for like mediguns. There's like you can also do like a vampirism thing where you suck health from enemies, or you could do a thing where like when you heal super fast, but it drains your health until you're down to like 1 health. And you could do another gun where it's like the overhealer, and you don't get an Uber charge, but its maximum overheal for teammates on every different class, it doesn't matter what class it is 500. So you could overheal a scout to 500 health, but you don't have any Uber or anything. That would probably be cool, you know? Um, oh, another one that I came up with today that finally made me want to make a video like this is imagine if we got more things that removed the medic's primary weapon. Like, there's nothing like that. He always has this terrible fucking like the Crusader's crossbow. I hate it. Everyone loves it. It's not nearly as good as everyone thinks it is. I see so many medics all the time sacrifice their healing abilities just to whip it out and try to hit a teammate, and they end up having their teammate die like pretty much 99% of the time. And then the 1% of the time it works, they're like, "Ah, yeah, totally worth it." But no, you should just keep out the medigun like pretty much all the time until all of your teammates are gone in front of you. Like right now, see, like none of my teammates were alive, but I gotta try to do something, you know? But yeah, anyways, the concept would be you lose your primary weapon, but the medic gets these leaf-shaped boots, and it could be called the like herbalist's embalmer or something like that. And so he gets like leaf shoes, so you get like 10% damage, 10% more damage from all sources. Uh, so the medic's weaker, but healing speed increased by 10%, Uber build speed increased by 10%. You know, just stuff that like makes the medic more gridlocked into healing and gives them less options to be offensive. That'll make them more of like a, you know, just it'll lean them further into healing, but also make them completely defenseless. Like right now, the medic is mostly defenseless, but imagine if like he had other things that he could equip to make his healing so much better. But then if he runs out of teammates to defend him, which happens all the time, then he's just completely screwed. Like one thing you could have is that like the boots, since they're, you know, shitty leaf shoes and not actual like work boots or something, you could have it to where the medic also runs slower probably, and you could there's just all kinds of different things you could do with an item that replaces a primary weapon. You could have it build Uber faster, heal faster. You could have it apply an additional effect to mediguns, like I don't know, it makes your teammates run faster or something. I don't know. Um, like the whole bonk thing. I feel like that could really. There's like so much untapped potential with that. Like they only gave the scout a bonk product, like just a bonk drink, and then like you could have that fleshed out so much more. The medic could really benefit with like a whole bunch of bonk inspired weapons, like a bonk medigun that increases run speed, or I don't know, what let's go completely out of the box, a medigun that doesn't heal at all. It just gives players ammo, and then when you pop Uber, it makes your teammates run 3 times as fast. How about that? That would be crazy. That would completely change the game. It'd be like, oh man, uh, this heavy needs ammo and is not like, and we need him to move fast to keep up with the rest of the team because he's really leading the push the whole game. Well, then you just pop Uber, and then you get him running through the enemy like a scout, but even faster than a scout, and he's got unlimited ammo, so he just goes nuts. But he's not getting healed. See, that would be the trade-off, is that he doesn't get healed at all. Like not even as much, but at all, because he gets unlimited ammo instead. That'd be a crazy medic weapon concept. You could also get stuff like different melee weapons, definitely, because right now it's basically Uber Saw and nothing else. Like literally, you don't want anything else because it's none of it is nearly at all as good. There's no reason to get any of the other ones. Like, imagine if the medic was able to run, like the syringer or whatever, the the overdose. That's what it is. The overdose, that dog shit weapon. That's basically just a meme. Imagine for a moment if, like, instead of the overdose, we got something that just gets rid of the syringe gun offensive ability entirely and just makes the medic run. Like, what if it's literally just an object that replaces the primary, makes the player run 30% faster? Just that, just nothing else. It does nothing else. You can't have a primary to have ranged attacks. You run 30% faster. That seems like, I don't know. You could easily balance that, just arbitrarily change the percentage number. Super easy. Uh, Melee weapons, I mean, what if there was, like, the amputator has the taunt effect where you can heal teammates in an AoE. What if there was a primary medic grenade launcher that you shot grenades and then when they explode, uh, they heal in a AoE? What if when you impact teammates directly, the it heals for more, and so you can be a demo, but you're a medic. What if there's, I don't know, there's like so much potential with it, but it's just not like the medic just doesn't have nearly as much versatility as the other classes. It's really just a matter of like, okay, are you beginning the round as offense? Then you have to pick the base medigun. Is your team not doing enough damage but can stay alive? You have to use the crits. Is there a bot? You have to use Vaccinator. And besides that, you just never use Vaccinator. Like, it's just like the medic just doesn't have a lot of options, you know? Like, see, this guy's got it right. He's just beginning the round, so he's got the base medigun ready. So, yeah. What else? You could have a melee weapon. You just hit teammates, they heal. What if it's literally just a syringe? How about that? We've got a syringe gun, we've got an amputator, we've got an Uber saw. Why isn't there straight up just a thing you whack teammates and they get healed? Doesn't, like, that seems so easy, so simple, and so easily balanceable. Like, it does the equivalent of a regular melee weapon, but for healing. Melee weapons do a lot of damage when you get into the enemy. Like, it's like 4 melee hits or something like that just to destroy an enemy and make them leave the front line. You know? Why isn't there like a melee version of that? You know? And I don't know. What if there was some different stuff for the medic that made him less of a medic? Like, what if there's something that replaces the medigun? So then you have the melee weapon that can heal teammates, and then you have a different gun instead of the medigun. What if it's a vampirism beam that heals the medic by draining health from enemies, but you can't heal teammates with it? and it doesn't have Uber. How about that? That's that's real out of the box. That'd be pretty crazy, right? I feel like that would completely change the game. Then people would actually want to play medic besides having to play the role in order to help their team. You know, medic mains wouldn't suffer from that. They would just have a new toy to play with. It would actually, like, if their team just didn't need a medic at all, they now have a way to play medic without having to like worry about, like, they can just keep playing medic even if their team doesn't need a medic, you know? And also it would encourage other players to try out medic. They'd be like, "Ooh, he's got this vampirism beam now. Let's try playing medic for once." And then they're like, "Oh, maybe medic's not that terrible. I'll try actually healing the team." And then everyone, actually plays medic for once. How about that? That would be pretty cool. Um, there's like more that you can do with that. You can have I don't know. You could have a sniper healing thing. You could have a sniper to give the medic that can heal teammates at any range, except uh, and if you and it operates just like the sniper's sniper, where it builds up a charge, and then when you hit teammates with a charge, um, it it does like, I don't know, it applies 3 seconds of uber charge with a full charge. How about that? And if you headshot a teammate at full charge, then it gives them 6 seconds of uber charge. How about that? Wouldn't that be crazy? Now you have the medic sitting in the back, shooting everyone, healing them for. You could literally just transfer the sniper rifle's damage and healing, or yeah, its damage for everything directly into healing, and then just have the medic apply that to teammates. You could have like additional healing done when you're at a full charge, and if you headshot, you heal more, and um, if you body shot, then you heal for 50. Like without charge. And then I don't know, maybe you could make it operate like the Machina. If you hit teammates in a row, then it heals all of them in a row. Like, you could literally just take the existing guns for other classes and just make them heal, and then boom, that's a medic weapon now. You could make you could give the medic a wrench or something and have them place a healing building, or like a healing sentry that shoots missiles that explode and heal teammates, and then it has two miniguns that can heal two separate teammates at the same time. Like that could totally work right there. Like, then your medic is operating in a whole different capacity, and now you have more incentive to defend the medic and support the engineers, and the engineers can upgrade the medic sentry until from like level 1, where it has one mini beam, to increased, and like just balance it so way the sentry can't overheal people and it only heals them to max health. And like it's there's just so much you could do. What if you made a whole thing for the freaking medic? Like, what if there was an item that they could equip that took up their medic slot, like their medi beam slot, their primary weapon, and their melee weapon, and wherever they are walking around, it just heals teammates a lot, and they can't do anything besides that. They just walk around and heal really really well, and then they build up an Uber, and when they build up the Uber, it sets all teammates to um, 500 overheal instantly when they click it, and then just make it balanced by like making the Uber charge take twice as long to charge. Boom. I it's that would be really cool. You could call it the fucking, I don't know. There's like Iron Man, and you just make a medic pun out of it, Medicine Man or something. I don't know. That would be super cool. I would love to see that in the game. I would love to run around AOE healing teammates, and like just being like a spotter for spies or something. I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of freaking there's so much potential for medic to have, because he's not like you don't have to worry about balancing him in terms of damage. You just have to make him not heal too much, and it's really simple. Like the other classes, you have to go, oh, is the bullet spread AOE too big? Is it gonna do too much damage to counter can it do this? What about crits? Mini crits, blah blah blah. No. There's another thing. You could make medic weapons, like give the medic a healing shotgun, and then when he gets crits, Krieg, or just random crits or mini crits or whatever, it does additional healing or something, and just have it do random spread of healing. I don't know, like it's it's so there's so much you could do with the medics, with like medic stuff. But yeah, I think maybe that's a good place to end this for now. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Rocket launcher, how about that? Boom. You fire a healing rocket. That's kind of stealing from that one game I can't remember the name of. Fucking that one game. Evolve. There was a healer in that I loved to play before the game got shut down, in which the guy had a healing rocket launcher thing that he could shoot at teammates and it healed them in an AoE. That was really cool. And like the game Loadout before that also shut down. That game had like customizable weapons, and you could make like healing snipers and healing rocket launchers and healing grenade launchers, and you could make all sorts of different weapons in that. So like, what else? What else could there be? You could make a medic dagger, and you backstab teammates, and it instantly heals them to maximum normal overheal. So you could like be running around behind teammates and backstabbing them, and it instantly heals them, and they go, "Ah, gee, thanks, medic, for stabbing me with that syringe," and just make it a syringe. There you go, boom, that easy. It's that easy, man. What like I don't know. What else? What other weapons are there that we could make into healing versions? There's so many. Um, what about Pyro's flamethrower? What if instead of damaging flames, you set teammates on fire with healing fire, and what happens is that they take healing over time when you set them on fire or something, or it has some sort of weird effect, like I don't know, something, you know, it do something with medic. He's got nothing. He's got 3 beams, and if he takes anything out, he's fucking useless. Just do something with him. He needs something. Everyone else has got so much shit. We just looked at the fucking engineers. They got the fucking robot hand. They got the fucking pistol. They got like the fucking wrench that teleports. They got all this other crazy funky shit. Why not make I don't know, a medigun that lets the fucking medic when it gets to maximum fucking uber charge, it instantly heals the medic or something. I don't know. There you go. How about that? That would be fucking crazy. What if, I don't know, what if instead of giving the medic something that healed at all, you gave him a different thing that he has to do damage to teammates, and then once the damage gets to maximum, then he activates it, and it does something like, I don't know, makes him start AoE healing for a lot of health, like a quick fix amount, except he's doing it in an AoE instead of just one beam, and like, you know, he's got so much potential. There's so much potential with that. The other classes, you kind of have to play to their specifics, and ooh, does this match their personality? Ooh, is Pyro the kind of guy to walk around with a lollipop and smack people in the face? I don't know. Let's give him a hand, a literal just hand to smack people with. How about that? That seems like a Pyro weapon. They literally did that, but they can't come up with any new medic concepts to implement? What? Like, come on. It seems pretty easy. What else? Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. What if, what if whenever the medic gets a kill, it does an AoE burst of healing for teammates? Make that a melee weapon, or I don't know, something. Make it a really low damaging ranged weapon. Uh, or take the vampirism medi beam and just make it to where I don't know. You have it to where when it gets the kill on a teammate, it does a burst of healing in an AoE when you drain an enemy to 0 health. Like, you know, like these concepts can just come from nowhere, and just you can steal them from other classes. You can make them up and have them make no sense or something. Like, what if you gave the medic something like the gunboats? What if he had boots that, or something that were like super armored and they did additional healing, or not healing, but they made it to where he took less explosive damage from all explosive sources or something like that. You know, that'd be crazy. That'd be pretty good. Then he'd actually fucking have something to keep him alive from when an enemy team is rolling the other team. Like, that would be really good. Or, I don't know, just something. Just something besides, oh, I have to equip the Uber Saw. Ooh, I have to equip the appropriate medic gun for this specific situation. Ooh, I have to do one specific thing as medic, and if I don't do the one specific thing, then I'm doing it wrong. He could really use some different primaries besides the fucking Crusader crossbow that everyone uses, which is just so bad. It's really bad. Unless you're an absolute elite pro dude who is perfect at the game and can nail every shot by perfectly calculating it and having the perfect accounting for height and distance and time and all that. Like, it's, I just see medics fail with it all the time, and it's so fucking annoying. Just something to replace that. That would be great. You don't have to do anything else. Just make people stop using the Crusader crossbow. That would be great. Um, but yeah. Maybe that's it. Am I done yet? Coming up with ideas? I don't know. I can come up with a lot pretty easily. Like, yeah. I think that's everything now. I think I got it all out of my system. Um, we had like a medic sentry, we had a medic rocket launcher. Um, I don't know. Medic. What if the medic had something that made him super fast, like the scout, and he could shoot and burst healing like a shotgun? Like, what if instead of a medic gun like normal that could Uber, he had a shotgun of healing that instead of healing like it normally would, instead what would happen is it's a it's a shotgun that replaces his main medic gun, and it does um, burst healing on teammates with each shot, and it makes them run super fast like a scout, or faster than the scout. I don't know, one of the two. Pick one. But it should definitely be equal to or greater than the scout. Thanks, engineer. Thanks for repairing my stuff. That was cool. Um, ooh, the rescue ranger. Oh, there's got to be some way you can make that into a medic gun right there. The rescue ranger, dude. That could totally. What could you do? What could you do with that? What if I don't know. What if a teammate, if they're low on health and you click on them from a distance, they are they are we're gonna lose. What if when you click on an enemy from a distance and they're on like below 50% health, it instantly heals them to maximum but can't overheal? I don't know. Something something. There's like all kinds of different stuff you could do. Why did I switch to this? I don't know. That needs to be refined a little further. Let's see. So like a rescue ranger medic gun. I don't want it to be something that pulls teammates because people would just fuck with teammates all the time with that, and that would just be annoying. Um, there's got to be something else. Like, um, it's you shoot it at a teammate, and it does something. Ooh, ooh. What if it's a bonk atomic quencher, right? That's what it'll be called. And you shoot an enemy that's at 50% or less health, and it gives them 300% movement speed for 10 seconds. And so you have a heavy that's like, oh god, oh there's too many enemies, I'm gonna die. And then you shoot them with the bonk atomic, whatever the fuck I called it, and then they get 300% movement speed, and they switch to their fiery fists, and they go, "Oh, I'm getting out of here!" And then they move super duper duper fast with the stacking speed effects, and then they go, "Wow, thanks, medic. You actually just saved my life and possibly saved our push, because now I don't have to spend 10 seconds respawning. Instead, I'm already here." Like that would be pretty good, you know? It just be some other way to play medic, because really, if there's just, are you medic? Why are you not using your medi beam? You fucking troglodyte. Like, you know, man, this team just got steamrolled. I guess that's it for now. We got like a pyro-based weapon. What's what are the classes? There's scout, soldier, pyro, demo man, heavy engineer, sniper, spy. I mean, I even came up with like a spy stabby. What, like, what do we got? I don't know. I had that's you shoot. I don't know. That's yeah. I think I got it all out of my system now. Finally. Oh boy, another home wrecker. Can't wait to use that. But yeah, I guess that's it for now for my medic weapon concepts. I finally got it all out of my system. Just really tired of having to pick from one of fucking three medi beams. Crits, medi, vaccinator, quick fix, four beams, whatever. The vaccinator doesn't count, it's dog shit unless you're fighting bots. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you perhaps at a later time.